when you're younger, especially from an area like Ratnapura, there's a lot of places to visit, there's a lot of places to see. What did you do when you were a kid? What was your childhood like?
As a head puppet, I did everything what I have to be done. Done everything. Now younger generation, they are speaking English. They do everything in English. Then definitely as elderly people, one day if we don't know the English, there is a massive problem. Definitely.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Success Podcast. I'm very excited to have with me a special guest here today. That's none other than my student, Sunethra Damayanti. Sunethra, very nice to have you here with us.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for having me here today.
No problem. How's it going, Sunethra? How's your day?
Yeah, everything is going well, sir.
That's great. So, Sunethra, tell me a little bit about yourself, about your family, where you come from, some information about yourself.
Yes, sir. I'm Sunethra. I'm currently living in Colombo. I came Colombo because of my kids, because my native place is Ratnapura. I have two kids. So I still exploring. My husband is working as human resources manager, private sector. That's why I think, sir.
That's very good. So, originally, your birthplace is Ratnapura.
Yeah, sir.
Tell me a bit about your childhood, your family there. Did you have any siblings? Where did you go to school?
Yeah, I have three siblings. My father and mother passed away when I was childhood. I studied the Malok Central College, Palmarula. I passed the grade 5 also in my year. I did my A-levels. I had a very nice childhood because Ratnapura is a very fantastic place. Yeah.
What do you remember from your childhood? Did you do any sports while you were in school? Now, I know when you're younger, especially from an area like Ratnapura, there's a lot of places to visit, there's a lot of places to see. Maybe, what did you do when you were a kid? What was your childhood like?
Yeah, so in my school period, I did a lot of these extracurricular activities. As a head prefect, I did everything what I have to be done. Done everything.
You were the head prefect in your
Yeah.
school, is it?
Yeah.
Fantastic. So you were in a leadership position
Yes,
at
I
a
am.
very young age.
Yes.
When did you realize about being a leader, especially being the head prefect of a school is not easy?
Yeah.
What are some of the qualities that you realized you needed in order to become a leader?
Yeah, all of us, I wanted to fulfill my education and my politeness, how to deal with the especially student, because all are very playful and enjoyable age. Then I wanted to make them very proper way. Then I done it well.
And then you said you moved from Ratnapura to Colombo because of your kids. How many kids do you have? Why did you have to move from Ratnapura to Colombo?
Yeah, I have only two kids because my elder son passed the grade 5 scholarship 2015. Then I came with him. After that, my younger son also passed the grade 5 scholarship. Then that's the reason I am in Colombo.
So now they're schooling in Colombo, is it?
Yeah, my younger son is studying in Colombo. My other one is studying in Aslik University.
Which field is he in now?
He is doing cyber security.
He's doing cybersecurity. So during the time that you transitioned from Ratnapura to Colombo, did you continue in your career? Did you work in a company? What did you do during this time?
Yeah, normally as a mother, I had to stay at home because I wanted to protect my kids because Colombo is new for me that period. However, I think I got the decision. That decision is very good for me because now my kids are doing everything as they wish, and I want to only guide them and motivate them. They are doing their things very nicely.
That's fantastic. So you were a housewife for how many years? 20, 22 years?
Yes, sir.
22 years.
2 years.
22 years. And what now most people, once they have been a mother, once they've been a housewife for 22 years,
Yeah.
after their kids are grown up, after their kids have gone, they don't want to do anything else also. They just want to stay at home, relax, enjoy their period of solitude or retirement
Yeah.
after the kids have done what they need to do. But now you are more motivated than ever. You're starting said you want to start a bachelor's. You are doing my public speaking training program. You said you're doing TKT. What prompted you to get so involved in your education again?
Yeah, sir, there is some reason because my husband can speak English well and my son also can speak well. Then personally, I thought if I didn't speak English, one day definitely I have to face so many difficulties and they are growing. Then that is first target, but after that I started to learn English. Then I am doing everything because now I have many targets to do and achieve because I have plenty of time. Then I want to use it very wisely.
Hmm. Well, Sri Lanka is a Sinhala-speaking country, right? Why do we have to learn how to speak English?
Because majority of people in idea is by 2023 80% people speak English definitely because now younger generation they are speaking English, they do everything in English. Then definitely as elderly people one day if we don't know the English there is a massive problem definitely.
Do you think English is important to get a good career, to get a good job, to go up in the corporate ladder in Sri Lanka?
Definitely, sir, because now it is started for a long period. I think this era is we can see it. This is most important language in the especially Sri Lanka also. Because if someone know the English, definitely they can find a good job also very easily.
Now, my class is not just a spoken English class. It's
Yeah.
a public speaking class. Why did you decide to join a public speaking class?
Yeah, by chance one day I watched your video and after that I wanted to take part that course because I after free session I got more confidence because I wanted to however I wanted to do that one because normally I can speak English somewhat level but I didn't have that much uh, how to speak especially in public. That's the reason I wanted to get. Normally, I can speak Sinhala very well because I am the good speaker in my school period. The Sinhala is okay, but I don't know how to speak, especially in front of others. That's the main reason I took part your class.
Hmm. What are some of the things you learned from our program?
Yeah, I can't explain it because I learn a lot from you, sir. Because how to speak, even how to read also I learn from you. Because normally I read, there is no any rhythm, just read. But I after the your class, I got a lot of things how to use our voice, how to interact with the people, what are the variation of speaking. Everything I learned from you, sir.
Would
To
you
be honest.
Thank you. Would you recommend this class to someone else?
Definitely, sir. In my idea, actually speaking, if someone parents watch this video, they should give this chance to their children. It should be done by as a parents because normally we speak English can everyone can speak English, but doing public speaking is another thing. Every student can learn it because that is their teenager age. If they can do that one in their school period, there is no any doubt they can do everything very fantastic way.
Hmm. What is your goal? Now you have started some qualifications. You're taking part in a public speaking program. You're doing your bachelor's. What do you hope to do after that? Do you hope to start teaching yourself? Do you want to start your own institute? What is your plan?
Yeah, sir. I have that idea because I want to start my own classes because now I am I started very tiny. It's only 2 5 kids. Now we have some student, but I want to expand it because I feel because as a adult one, then we can make our future generation in a better way. We should be done by ourselves because it is mandatory.
What is a lack that you see in how students are taught to speak English that you want to fix in your classes?
Most of our children learn English as a subject, sir. They have super knowledge, grammar. They can write, they can read, everything is perfect. But they are not trained their tongue. If they can train their tongue, they are definitely they speak English. But we cannot see that tongue. That's why reason our after end of the school, majority of student can't speak English, but they can get A passes. after O level and A level. But they cannot speak English because they are not training their time. That is the main problem that we have now.
So you're saying just learning the grammar is not enough. They have to speak. They have to practice.
Yes, sir, because most of people have learned for many years grammar. They know grammar very well, but unfortunately, they cannot speak English because they never train their tongue.
Why do you think students don't practice speaking in English? Why do you think now, there is enough and more opportunity to practice speaking in English? They can take part in clubs and societies. They can speak in their classroom with their friends. Why don't they do this?
Actually, sir, I think normally once they go to school, normally they have only 45 minutes period. Teacher come to the class and do the exercise like that. They don't have that much time to speak with someone. Even our most of English medium student also, they are talking Sinhala. Because our surrounding is not that much help them. That's the main problem. Children very like to speak English, but they don't have that much atmosphere.
Do you think people are scared to speak in English in front of other people?
Definitely, sir. Most of people are scared.
Why is that?
Lack of practice.
Do you think Sri Lankans make fun of people who can't speak English?
Normally, someone can speak, sir. Because actually speaking, if you don't think as a grammar subject, we can speak. The thing is that people always think that is I can make a mistake. But if they don't think too much mistake, definitely everyone can speak English.
Why are people scared to make mistakes?
Actually, I don't know why is that, because English is the second language as a Sri Lanka.
Exactly.
Normally, even we make many mistakes Sinhala also. We cannot speak Sinhala also very well. Most of people can't speak Sinhala also, can't of the large crowd of the people.
Yes.
Then why we want to afraid of the English? English also our language. We normally just want to speak very simply. Communication we can do, everyone can do that. Once they start speak with someone, definitely they can go, but without open up their mouth, it can't be done.
You speak quite fluently. I mean, you're not making any mistakes. You're not getting stuck. You don't say like a lot of people. How were you able to build up your speaking skills? What did you do, and what can the people watching this channel do to improve their English speaking skills?
Normally, sir, actually, I have read many books and many articles. Even today also, before coming to this session, I have read 3 articles because reading is my one of passion. I think that's the reason I make my flow.
Do you practice speaking in English with your husband, with your children? Do you practice at home?
Yeah, normally I speak with my husband and children, but not for a long time. But normally we are conducting some conversation.
Okay. My final question to you is, now this audience that's watching our channel, it's an audience that either can't speak English at all, or it's an audience that can speak English but struggle to speak in front of a crowd. What is the final message that you want to leave this audience with?
Actually speaking, they should speak up. They should open up their mouth and don't think too much mistake, because mistake is the part of our learning journey. Not only English but also any subject. Therefore, don't think too much mistake, because it can be happen. Normally, this moment also, I can make mistake. But if you are not thinking about too much your mistake, definitely you can speak and practice as much as you can again and again. Repetition is the key to success. When we are learning the language as a beginner or anyone should practice. We want to train our tongue. Without doing that one, we can do nothing. We can't speak. Therefore, only thing is we want to practice, practice, practice.
Exactly. Thank you, Sunethra. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much being here with me today.
All right. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell. If you found this useful, share this with a friend and let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Till our next video, keep practicing.